In this Java tutorial, we will talk about abstract class. Let's learn what abstract class is by making an example. We will use the loan application we made in previous lesson. There are classes based teacher and student loan. I created 3 objects for 3 classes. There is a calculation method in base loan class. It will be used for default calculation. Teacher loan class is extended to base class. Calculate method in base class is overridden. Student loan class is also extended to base class like teacher loan. Calculate method in base class is overridden again. I called calculation method for all 3 objects. Its own method is called for each class. But we don't always want this. For example, I want default calculation to be done in student loan class. First, I delete the calculation method from the student class. This time when calculation is called with student loan object, method in base will be worked. Method in base was called for student loan object. Now let's change the project using abstract class. For example, we don't want a default calculation to be done. We also want to make it mandatory for inherited classes to create their own methods. For this, we use the abstract method. In order to use abstract method, the class must be defined as abstract. When I make the method abstract, it can't contain any action. Therefore, I need to delete the print command. All classes that extend the base class must define their own calculation method. There is no problem in the teacher class, because it has defined its own calculation method. But there is a problem in the student class, because it doesn't have a calculation method. I am adding the method that we deleted back to the class. There is another problem. An object cannot be created from an abstract class. Therefore, the method cannot be called. In summary, there are 2 advantages of using an abstract class and method. First, we can make it mandatory for classes that extend the base class to define their own methods. Second, we prevent objects from being created from the base class. I recommend you to watch other Java tutorials.